Hello my darlings, it's Nikki here, and in today's tutorial I'm going to be showing you two beautiful half up, half down hairstyles that are perfect for girls with long hair. And if you don't have long hair like me, I'm going to show you how to recreate these looks using clip-in hair extensions. The first half up, half down hairstyle has three beautiful braided flowers. I originally saw a similar hairstyle posted on Instagram and I was just inspired to recreate it. The second half up, half down hairstyle is a slightly different variation on the first hairstyle. So instead of three loosely braided flowers, I decided to recreate those flowers using rope braids. I wanted to give you two different variations to work with, so I really hope you enjoy this tutorial, and if you want to know how I recreated these two beautiful half up, half down hairstyles, please keep watching. I will also be announcing the winner of my Tangle teaser giveaway at the end of this video, so be sure to stay tuned for that. I'm starting out by brushing my hair from bottom to top to gently get rid of tangles. As you can see, my fancy hair extensions are clipped in just an inch higher than the tops of my ears. I didn't clip in any wefts that I normally clip in around my crown area because I will be clipping them in a little differently this time to make sure they stay hidden, and I'll show you how I do that in just a second. So what you want to do first is section the top part of your hair that doesn't have any extensions clipped in away from the rest of your hair. Before you section away this hair, you want to make sure that you gather your natural hair from around your ears into this section so that the wefts at the top are hidden. After this, tie away the rest of your hair with a hair elastic so it won't get in the way. Once I've done that, I'm going to separate the top section into three sections: a left section, middle section, and right section. I'm going to be clipping in 4 1-clip wefts and 2 2-clip wefts from my fancy hair extension set into these three sections so I can create longer braids with each section. The longer the braids are, the more lush your braided flowers will look. So once I have my three sections, I'm clipping away the middle section to get it out of the way. Next, I'm creating a vertical separation towards the end of one of the side sections so that I can clip in one of my 1-clip wefts into this area. To make sure the extension stays in place, I'm making circular motions with the clip while holding it into my roots. This trick will help anchor the clip in place without having to tease my hair. I'm going to do the exact same thing with another 1-clip weft right next to the first one that I did, and notice that my clips are facing away from my face. Since I'm going to be tying this section back away from my face, this will ensure that the clips will lay flat against my head and will stay hidden under my natural hair. After I've clipped both extensions into this section, I'm going to smooth out all of the hair on this side and gather it into a little ponytail. I'm securing the ponytail with a small hair elastic. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. With the middle section, you want to repeat the same steps as we did on the sides. The only difference is that I will be clipping in my 2 2-clip wefts into this section because I only have 4 1-clip wefts in my hair extension set. You also might have to use different size wefts for this depending on which brand of hair extensions you're using. After I've tied off my middle section, I like to gently pull on the top of my hair just to add a little bit of volume and height to this area, but it's up to you if you want to do the same or not. Once you have your three sections tied off, simply braid each section into a regular 3-strand braid. You guys know how to do that, right? After you braid each section, go in and pull apart the braids with your fingers to loosen up the braids and make them thicker. Tie off the end of each braid with a small hair elastic. To create the flowers, all you have to do is take each braid and wrap it around itself starting from the base and pin it in place with bobby pins. I'm doing this with each braid. I know, the middle flower wasn't pinned down properly, but luckily I will figure this out in just a moment. So my friends always ask me how I create these hairstyles at the back of my head without seeing what I'm doing, so this is what I do. I take my camera phone and I turn on my selfie camera and take a picture of the back of my head so I can see what's going on. That way I can see exactly what needs to be fixed. As you can see, that's what I did here to figure out that I needed to fix the middle flower. Thank goodness for technology. And lastly, you want to gently pull out the sides of the flowers just a little to make them more relaxed looking. For the second variation, simply repeat all the same steps that I showed you in the beginning to clip in your hair extensions if you're using any, and section off 3 sections at the top of your head. This time, I'm braiding each section into a rope braid. To braid a rope braid, you simply want to separate the working section into 2 strands and then twist both strands in the same direction while wrapping them around each other in the opposite direction. So in my case, I'm twisting each individual strand towards my face, and then I'm wrapping the strands around each other away from my face. I'm braiding as far down as I can until I reach the end of the braid and then securing it with a small hair elastic. I'm braiding the remaining 2 sections into rope braids as well. When I'm done braiding all 3 sections, I'm simply wrapping them and pinning them in place just like I did with the first look. After I pinned all 3 flowers to my liking, I'm going in again and gently pulling on the sides of the flowers to loosen them up a little bit. Alright my loves, so that's all I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed this half up, half down hairstyles tutorial for long hair, and as promised, I'm going to be announcing the winner of my Tangle Teaser giveaway. The name of the winner will be posted right about here, so if you see your name right about here, please send an email to info@getfancyhair.com and let us know that you have been selected as the winner for my Tangle Teaser giveaway, and please provide me with your Twitter and your Instagram handle so I can verify that it is in fact you, and provide me with your shipping address so that I can ship your brand new hot pink Tangle Teaser to you. And if you didn't win this giveaway this time, do not worry, I'm going to have so many more giveaways coming up in the future. Please let me know what you guys thought about this hair tutorial in the comments below and make any suggestions for me for future hair tutorials that you'd like to see. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, please be sure to do so to stay up to date on all the latest hair trends, hair tricks, and hair ideas. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Sure, life isn't perfect, but your hair can be. Subscribe to my channel and allow me to inspire you.